So if I woke up tomorrow and my seven-figure online fitness company was completely nuked, gone, disappeared, I didn't have access to my email list, my contacts, my customers, or any of the revenue, and I had to start completely from scratch, this is exactly what I would do to get right back to where I was in 90 days or less. Now, before I go into the exact steps that I would take, let me explain that when I started my fitness company 5 years ago, I was in a place of extreme scarcity, meaning the only reason I started the company in the first place was because I was trying to make money. Now, for a lot of people, that's absolutely the case. They're starting their online businesses because they want to create freedom or they need to make more money or it's a side hustle and they're looking for an opportunity to create some type of extra revenue. But the truth is, it wasn't until I started leading with a mindset of service and wanting to help people rather than make money was I actually able to get the outputs in my business that I was really seeking. And so, with that said, the very first shift that I think every entrepreneur has to make before they actually start seeing real success in their business is realizing that it's no longer about them, it's about their audience, their customer, and how they can serve those people from a place of sincerity, just wanting to create solutions to their big problems. If you're starting your business or running your business from a place of scarcity, you're going to be asking yourself the question, what can I get from this person? How much money can I make from this lead? Is this person going to be someone that I can sell to? And what will happen is that state of mind is going to bleed through in your content, your marketing, your sales process, and the energy that you emanate through the world. When you lead with a service first mindset where you genuinely want to help people and solve their big problems, that energy also emanates from you. People see that you're genuine, you're authentic, you're real, you want to create impact for them. And they don't feel like the help that you do give or the value that you deliver for free comes with some type of catch. And so, with that said, what I'll say is the very first thing that I would do is create a very, very powerful lead magnet that over delivers on the biggest problem that my audience struggles with. Typically, what this looks like in today's market is I create a resource, a course, a PDF, an ebook, whatever the case may be, that gives all of the information for solving that big problem that I solve absolutely free, zero charge, no strings attached. What I'm giving away is all the information, the entire vault, all of my experience, and doing it from a place of genuine authenticity. That's the first step. Then what I would do is I would create some type of community around that resource, whether it be like a school community, an Instagram page, a Facebook group, a Facebook page, whatever the case may be, while I'm also concurrently focusing on building my email list and my phone number list for SMS. This is going to give me the ability to direct market to the people that download my lead magnet. The community is going to give people the opportunity to collaborate, where I can build even more trust, rapport, and deliver value to that audience through content. And the email list is what I'm going to be able to use to nurture that audience directly in their inbox. The third thing that I would do is I would use the problems, the questions, the pain points, and the objections that the people inside of that community struggle with to fine tune my marketing message, my sales scripts, my content, so I can attract more of the type of people that are actually taking the time to leverage the free resource that I'm giving away. This is going to create a cyclic effect within my business where my messaging fine tunes itself. It gets better and better and better. It does a better job of attracting my ideal prospect, which then serves them better through the content that I deliver on. Then what I'll do is once people start asking me to do it for them instead of the resource to do it on their own, then I will develop a core offer, which will be a high ticket service with an upfront cost and then some opportunity for revenue retention so that I can create a recurring revenue model within my business. In my opinion, recurring revenue is better because it gives me more predictability and the ability to project future revenue, which makes my business more stable. Then Once I've established that core offer and I start closing people on that offer through that sales process I just explained, I then adjust my marketing, my content, and my messaging to align instead with the people who are leveraging the resource to the people who are actually paying me for my core offer. At that point, I should have a machine that I can start running traffic through with paid ads, which is going to give me a predictable inbound sales pipeline. And then from there, all I have to do is focus on delivering a high quality fulfillment experience and my retention. One of the biggest mistakes that high ticket business owners, agencies, coaches, etc. make is that they have this leaky bucket problem where they have customers coming in one end and they're going out on the other end at the same rate. We want to make sure that our fulfillment, our retention, and referral process is where it should be so that our bucket creates an overflow rather than constantly living or dying by when our next client comes through the door. And so, in my mind, that is a value first type of relationship where instead of focusing on getting customers, I'm focusing on building relationships with a core audience of people who have a unique problem that I can solve, delivering value and solving that problem for them in a way that's useful, that creates impact in their lives by offering the information, then making my core offer revolve around the implementation of that information to streamline or make it more efficient for them. Basically, what I'm selling is time rather than information. All you do from there is just scale with ads, using the data that you collect from your high ticket customers to refine your messaging, to refine your offer, so that ultimately your content gets better at attracting your core audience, which is the people who buy your stuff. You're able to deliver more value to the people who actually do buy that stuff, so they'll trust you more. And then when you get onto the sales call, you'll have more rapport, more trust. It'll make it so that it's even easier for you to close deals over the long term. This process fine tunes itself over time to where ultimately you just get better and better and better, and your business scales and grows and grows and grows.